show you guys how to play Jam Man by Chet Atkins. We're going to go over the rhythm guitar part, so we're not going to do the solo that's in it, but I'll show you the finger picking pattern, the chords, and we'll get all that done. Okay, so the finger picking pattern in this song is the hardest part of the song. It's like a Chet style picking, obviously, with an alternating bass note, and then your other fingers are going to be playing some of the higher strings. The alternating bass is going to be on the A, D, and E string, and you're going to play A, D, E, D, A, D, E, D over and over again. So that's going to be like the entire picking pattern for your thumb. So it's going to go like this. So you're going to want to get really comfortable with your thumb just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth independently from your other fingers. Next, you're going to use your pointer and your middle finger. At least those are the fingers I like to use on the B and G string here. And those are just going to be going like this the whole time. So you're always just going to pick the two notes together. So there's some notes where you play with your thumb and your fingers at the same time, and then there's going to be others where they alternate between the two. So again, I'll play it a little slowly and I'll work up the speed. So you're just going to want to learn to use your thumb independently of your other fingers, and once you get the rhythm down, the finger picking on this song, you basically have it done because the chords are super easy, and I'll show you those next. The first chord is the A minor, and then we're going to just go to a regular G chord here, an open G. And I'll show you the pattern that we use for that now. So that's the first set of chords that we're going to use. The second set is whenever we're going to jump up here. And what we're playing here is just a C chord. And then we're going to use this G as the alternating bass note for it. So So this last chord that we're landing on here, instead of playing the G like we did the first time, it's going to be some other form of G. I don't remember exactly what kind it is right now, but basically you're going to be playing the root note, G, on the 3rd fret of the E string, and you're going to also be playing on the B string right here. You're going to be holding that down on the 3rd fret, and you're going to be holding down the 4th fret here on the G string. So we're going to just play those three together. So now when we put the two together in the first position here and then the second with the alternating bass notes, this is what it's going to look like moving back and forth between the two. So the last part is we're going to use an F, an E, and then we're going to go back to A minor. So whenever we start on F, we're just going to play, we're going to play the octaves. So you're going to play the F on the low E, and then the F an octave up on the D string 3rd fret. So it's going to go like this. And then we're going to go to the E, same thing, but you scoot it down a fret. So you play the open low E string and the E octave that's on the 2nd fret of the D string. So when you put them together, it sounds like this. And then the very last chord we're gonna end on the A minor again, and we're just gonna strum each string individually. And you're gonna let that ring out. So together, all of that sounds like this. So when we put all of it together, I'm going to go through it right now, and I'm going to play a little bit slower, and you'll be able to see the chord changes, okay? And then to bring it all back around, I like to do a low open E, G, and then just start back over. So that's kind of like the turnaround. So I'll show you that now. Okay, so on this last part, I'm just going to go through the song. I'm going to play it slowly. Hopefully you'll be able to see my fretting hand down here and my picking hand down here, so you'll be able to see the pattern and the chord changes at the same time. One thing that I didn't notice, that I didn't mention before, is that with your picking hand down here, you're going to want to be slightly palm muting it. So the bass notes shouldn't ring out like this. You want to have them palm muted so that you can stop them from ringing out. So if you slightly palm mute down here, and then another thing that your fretting hand is doing that I didn't mention is you're only pushing down on the chords whenever you want to play them. So you're, again, just like the bass notes, you're not letting them ring out like that. They need to be like staccato, I think is the word for it. So you're just going to press down on the chord and then lightly let loose on the string, not applying any pressure or tension to them to make the chord sound. So this, you're basically muting it. So I'm going to go through and go through it slowly, and here's that. So once you get the picking hand down and the chord changes, you'll be good to go. So this is a good song to learn slowly in the beginning, and just make sure that you got the picking down, especially if you're not comfortable or used to doing the alternating bass notes with your thumb. So that's pretty much it. I hope the video helped, and thanks for watching.